There we go. I had to work down the whole balance of the lake, and I got down here where the wind is blowing down in this corner. And well, it's just a hair warmer, 46. And it's not the biggest crappie in the world, but it's a start. There's a bunch of lily pads right underneath the water. You can barely. They're almost breaking water, but they're not. Oh, got another one. Yeah, baby. I'm in here all by myself. Oh, he just inhaled it. Big old female. Inhaled that jig. Right there, that little hair jig, no meat on it. There she is. Mwah. Oh, that's two. Where's that slime rake? There it is. You're not going to believe this. Well, maybe you would. Some guys don't know how to read a bobber. They wait for it to go all the way under. These fish are not very aggressive. And they're, all they're doing is stopping that cork, and that cork's barely going under. It's not even going under, it's just kind of sitting a little deeper. And I'm setting the hook and they're on. I wish I had another guy to work the camera to zoom in on what it was, you know, so you can see what that looked like. The biggest trick in float and fly in wind is keeping your slack up. You want to keep a tight line to your bobber the whole time. So when that cork does start sitting a little deep, you can go ahead and set the hook. A longer rod kind of helps too. It helps lift some of that slack up. Yeah. I might have to set the other anchor back into this boat swinging so much. Oh, here's another one. Look at that Grant rod load up. Oh, he busted off. Oh. I lost my jig for a minute. He got in them lily pads. I ain't using very thick line. That was like 3 fish for 4 casts. I set that anchor down, come back to the line, tighten up my slack, bingo. Ain't very big, but this is the best action on crappies I've had this year. Everybody else down south, St. Cloud, whatnot, Alexandria, they're all getting them. Up here where I live, it's been cold. We've had snow a couple of times. It's just like, you know, you wake up in the morning and it's 23 degrees. That does nothing to help this water warm up. And it is all about water temp. Another trick to help keep a lot of slack out of your line is set your bail before your bobber hits the water. You set your bail and the bobber keeps going out. It'll tighten your line up. When it gets to the end, it'll set down. You got a nice tight line from your rod tip to your bobber. And then keep your rod tip down so that the wind can't get at the line. Oh, I got rid of my long rod. That's a Grant 6'6" with a Fluger 6725 on it, and I went to my smaller 5.5 footer Tennessee handle with the Fluger 6720. I could feel that fish smacking me right in the hand. I had a tight line. I had a tight line to it, and I could feel him. I could see it hitting the bobber, but I could also feel him hitting it right in my hand. I could feel him pack, pack, pack. But that's what 70 million modulus high-strain graphite Grant rods does for you. Lightweight, a lot of strength. I love the way they load. Of course, you can see that. Little jig right there in that top lip. Look how much time I save not having to dig for a minnow. I'll put some meat on there. Although I will put little plastics on there from time to time. Sometimes if they want a bigger profile. I thought he was on there. Oh well, I got the best of him. Son of a gun. We got bluegills in there too. That jig catches about everything. Bass, bluegill, pike. What's ever in there looking to feed, it's going to hit it. You gotta come out and try some of this. Get yourself a couple jigs.